Hello everyone, welcome to our live stream. Today we are playing the Buffalo Bills versus the Kansas City, and this is our divisional round. We're going to the championship game. I just heard the Baltimore Ravens won the divisional round. We will see who is going to the championship game in this live stream. For the real game, I will update you as we win or not.
Drizzy Drakes and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie and Nas, Face.
It's Madden NFL
And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark, could he be accurate enough to be a star in the NFL? I think it's safe to say he's put all of us in our place and put those doubts to rest. He can roll out and run it. He can bomb it over your heads. Everything in between. He's an absolute nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an MVP caliber player each and every time he takes the field.
That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Allen off the bootleg. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
And the Bills are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Play number 8 here on the opening drive. This is third and goal. Again, it's Cook. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this will remain a scoreless game. So this home crowd not too enamored with what they saw right there. They wanted their guys to go for it on 4th and goal. They settled for the field goal try, Charles. Ultimately, they get nothing.
Yeah, it turns out that they were correct. I thought the decision to take the 3 was the right one, but because of the miss, it's real easy to second guess now.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. A good throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Noah Gray, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Mahomes now to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Tyler Matakevich leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Tyrell Dodson, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. This taken in by Kincaid. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Quentin Morris, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle. That's hauled in by Tony. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. That ball caught. It's Rice. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. And got his man complete. A big play here for Buffalo. 48 yards.
Well, Josh Allen just might have the strongest arm in the NFL. And at 6'5", he can put his whole body into it too. And this, an absolutely gorgeous throw. Perfect arm, and it results in a big, big pickup.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. And that's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have taken the lead. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Fighting through pressure. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Oh, that's true. You've said that before. Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll be brought down at the 42-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. And again, it's Mahomes.
That one caught by Rice.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
That'll be caught. It's Tony.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown pass.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 75 yards.
And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make this a 6-point game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelce.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so wisely just gets rid of it.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes again. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Well, time is of the essence. We breeze through halftime, and we are ready for the second half.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring out the third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Open man right side is Tony.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Tyler Matakevich able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Here's Hardy set to return. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him,
blitz coming, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forced
touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys are able to extend their lead. Allen will try to throw for it.
Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. a clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. KC's offense ready to take over. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
He's the game of 17 yards. And the first down for the Chiefs.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Tyler Matakevich bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And he's going to go down again. Tyrell Dodson, his second sack of the night. Going to need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good, and I think what really makes it special is when games like...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Shakes off the sack. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. And this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And they can't bring him down. And still fighting. Taking it right down Broadway. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, I think I need to knock
oxygen mask after those last two plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection and led to the block.
Mahomes now on first down.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
55 yards.
And the Chiefs get a bit closer. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Allen off the play fake.
Throw left side to Kincaid.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
On play action, Allen.
That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Now Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Allen's throw is complete, and he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. Allen gonna throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown.
A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On first down, Mahomes. This is intercepted.
And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 68 yards.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 24.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy.
Travis Kelce. Look at the big man rumble. Travis Kelce, touchdown!
Travis Kelce with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Mahomes will throw for it.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22. The football back to the Bills and Stephon Diggs.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Take him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere,
I hope we can make it through the AFC Championship Game.
They show up.
I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Have a good night. Goodbye.